So, I made a video game. It's called Square Inertia, you can see it here. And it's releasing on Steam. That's the story. It's coming out exactly 1 week after this video airs. And it will cost 5 United States dollary dues, but on sale for $4 for the first week of release. Of course, being a Steam game, it has regional pricing, so the base price in other currencies is whatever Steam decided is the equivalent of $5. If it's not obvious from the gameplay shown here, it's a pretty simple precision platformer with very high skill ceiling. The premise is pretty simple. You start in one spot, collect coins along the way. Once you have at least 3 coins, you can get to the goal square. Usually you should have at least 3 coins by the time you can reach the goal square anyway. Although you can complete a level with only 3 coins, the runs that really matter, you have to collect all 5 coins. I'm the only person who worked on the project, so it's a pretty small scope, but I'm pretty proud of what I made. Of course, I'm just one person and I'm no musician, so there is no soundtrack at release, at least. For now, there are 50 levels grouped in segments of 25 each, and in each group of levels there are 10 colors to unlock for your square. 5 of those colors are unlocked by collecting the coins throughout the levels, and the other 5 are unlocked by achieving the author times for each of the levels, which are my personal best times, plus a little bit for leniency. The game will release with Steam achievement support, but I also eventually want to implement leaderboards. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do that quite yet. Because the game is made in Unity, it should support every major controller type, as well as keyboard, which I primarily play on. That means it can also be built for Windows, Mac, and Linux, but I'm not quite sure if the Mac version will work, but it should work. One thing that I would like to eventually add, other than the previously mentioned leaderboards and soundtrack, and also aside from more levels of course, is a level editor, but that's a long-term goal that probably won't happen anytime soon. Also, at the moment, controls are not remappable, but I think the default control schemes I made are pretty good. That covers just about everything I wanted to say about the game before it comes out. Again, the game will be coming out 1 week after this video releases, so the release date is probably June 6th. For how simple of a game this is, its release has been a long time coming, and glad to finally get it out there.